Okay, hi. I try not to record for too long. No promises though. It's I got so immersed last time, just like so much shit. But also like I just noticed something. I don't I just did all the dailies and whatnot, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's go check how many polls I have. 20 from like the free things and like some other stuff. I have like 48. Check that. And I thought, you know what? I have 17. I have 17 of these, and I'm like, I have problems. So let's just do this. Who is it? Oh, Milo! Yeah, I haven't gotten her, which I think is kind of insane. But like, yay! I got the little dragon, little one. Got the little one. Where is she? I should build her. You know what? I'm gonna give you random relics. You can take this for now. And then I don't know what you need. Like, if it's this one temporarily, but I'll build her. I like having random supports and whatnot. But anyways, I gotta continue this. I got distracted.
I'm glad to be in your company again, mister.
Alright. Tell me about
Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them. And they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them.
Is that her sister? Who is
When
that?
I was studying at the Grove alongside Phynon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then.
What is the
Grove of Epiphany is Akama's partner academy.
Mm.
They look after the core flame of Circes and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans.
I think?
They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey.
Okay.
Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
I have any more questions.
I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Yippee! Oh. Why the fuck? No, I'm not doing that. Oh, that's the fucking other thing. That's the... Here.
Look, there she is. And Lady Trianne. But who's that they're looking at? Did something happen to Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury.
Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trianne! Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside.
Damn.
Trianne knows the city has good doctors, so Trianne brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trianne. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first. These wounds, they're caused by the Black Tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the Black Tide injured
How
him.
did he get the Black Tide? How did he
Cassie, and Trianne, would you mind making your way to the Grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Or we'll have to
Trianne believes he'll get
the
better.
soul back from fate.
Everybody, follow Trianne! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama!
Meow. Why did you stop?
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly! leaving Akuma behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
You know,
You might not be aware of this, but
Trian promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
Wait. Wait. Isn't... Okay. Is this when everything takes a turn for the worst?
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands.
Because one, I know that I've seen the clip. I know what happens to her. I know that happens. But also,
It's harder than I thought.
is it as very close to when My Day dies? And then Anaxa? Is it like literally back-to-back deaths?
Mim wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
Hopefully the pacing is fine.
Sure.
I don't know, so I've put some shit together.
This is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
I'm learning new things. Was I taking memory of poking wolf pelts? Will it grow hands that are as big as Cass's hands? That just sounds weird. That's horrible. You can't say that to a girl. Just kidding. That would be a purple one. Next time, I wonder what change they'll experience next. Turn into a cute girl! You might learn how can I need to be strong too.
Is everybody awake?
Oh, yeah.
Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy? Puppy?
Little baby. I'm not gonna tell about your life now.
It's already action
dialogue.
hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Oh,
Ugh, it's so embarrassing.
that's adorable.
Please don't make fun of
You know,
Trian.
Now I remember, well, after I
course
spent like a
not.
while, because I was like noticing, I had
Wasn't
like
Lady Trian's mother also
after
the
so
holy
long,
maiden
I
of
had Joy-Con
Yanisopolis?
drift on my Switch Lite,
Uh-huh. Mama was the
and it's annoying me
strongest
so
holy
much,
maiden
and I
in
want to
all of
change
our
it.
history.
Like I would
Also
get like,
gave
a
us the
small effect
prophecy of
thing and have
deliverance.
and
And she had
switch it,
red
but
hair that
I
looked
don't
like
want
a
to fuck up
mushroom.
the entire thing, and it looks so complicated to switch it.
Trian
My brain would like lose all the pieces
Remember
anyways, so I'm like,
what
okay,
Mama
I'm just gonna
anymore.
deal with it for now.
Not even in the dream. Just
One of these days, I will end up. I want to like custom. So what's your superpower? Think about it. So many men can surely at least one can stick an image of Trian's mama. Amphoreus? And not only remember what her mom looks like. She was able to talk with her, right?
Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out? Little Memmy from now on.
Still, I like to know exactly how I am. That was just a name that came up. I found him blame. Well, it doesn't matter because I was sticking to my word anyway. Now that Trian has cheered up, shall we get going?
Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Circes would be willing to visit Akuma. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Circe's,
Look! A huge tree! It's huge!
That's where
Ma'am.
Damhung gets the earth one, isn't it? Yeah, I know it's a fucking tree that he's stuck with. That's so sad. Oops. There's her Damhung props. Never mind, I didn't mean catch the trees. Take a photo. Boop.
I never failed to impress. This photo deserves an award.
What is this huge tree though? Oh.
it's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Circe's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels off.
Ah, shit.
The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circe's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
Is the grove
That
close
doesn't
to
seem
the
likely. Miss Hyacinth didn't mention anything about it.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
We'll have to see if we find out what happened.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Yeah, shit.
Oh, Trian found it! The entrance on the other side. What could it be? Little Gray's eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgy should be just ahead of us.
Mine. Okay, come here, you. Meow.
As I expected, something's not right here. Not to mention that this whole place is also
That's a
eerily
problem.
quiet.
Something happened?
That's possible.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Damn, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
No one's here.
What's
I
he
have
do
an
now?
idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circe's are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Oh, that's good too.
I'm sorry. I had to recite that chant so that the golden thread would
Ley
resonate
lines.
with the Titan's
Sorry.
presence within the ley lines.
Sorry. I see ley lines.
If I'm not mistaken,
They love,
we
like,
should be able to draw power out of this butterfly
Zuga.
exuding out of the golden thread.
Please remember. the Genshin things, but they
There
use it
isn't
anywhere
a
else.
reaction. Did it not
What
work?
happened?
But that shouldn't be.
Yep, that's the problem.
Mem.
Oh, hello!
Memmy.
Is that a white dryad?
Hi.
Mem.
No. It is the shadow of a dead white dryad.
Dead Mem. Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Let me try. Mem.
Anything?
Mem. Black. Cloak.
Flame Weaver!
Sword.
Damn, he's already here!
Toward the great tree. Mem.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Flame Weaver? Flame Weaver.
Trian will be on high alert.
Flame Weaver. This is our first encounter with him, isn't it? Here, give me like a bug, you look. Give him antenna. A bug antenna. Damn.
Is becoming more and more intense. There.
Okay.
This looks really
What the
scary.
fuck is that?
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this? Mem.
Oh shit. What is...
The monster is alive! Trian will protect everybody!
Trian, please hide behind us. Mister, let's do this.
It... What the fuck is what was it? The Mars truck! Ah, Curtain State. Yes. Okay, cool.
The words black, sword, and cloak all will be swept away by the wind. They're talking about the Black Tide.
Have some sunshine!
Black Tide.
Dispel the
Whistle.
gloom! Restore the skies!
Flame Reaper? Flame Reaper?
Do it! We can do
Or Iron
anything!
King, I guess.
Treat our guests nicely.
Oh, I like
Night
the main
falls.
flames from the last intro.
Good night.
You defeated it! Little Gray! Little Kaz! You're so strong!
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
In Akuma. Wait.
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akuman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Oh shit.
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
Oh, we're trying to grab it now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But what?
But they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time.
Damn.
We're facing threats from both within and without Akuma. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akuma's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Tribi, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the black tide.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaia doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
That makes perfect sense.
Believe me, she is far nicer to the two of you than she is to Anaxa.
Is this
Despite being a Chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that Titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense.
They kinda are. Think about
During
it.
our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
If you think about it, it's because letting a prophecy
Trian knows the
dictate
answer
your
to
life
that.
is a terrible
Everybody
idea,
says
honestly.
that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Voronix, that is. They didn't lend us their power willingly.
Yeah.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the black tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes and the tales you've heard. They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you.
I don't like that. What do I have? Onyx power.
So many monsters.
Can we actually sense anything into the memory? This person.
It's locked.
Damn. Fuck.
I can't open it.
It's not keyhole
Yes.
on this either.
Most of the doors in Amphoreus are sealed using the power of Yanis.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
Alexa?
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision. My name is Anaxagoras, one of the seven sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the Newsporists. Before we go any further,
No, huh?
rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa.
Oh. Oh, that explains so much. Whatever the fuck. They follow the erudition. This is like, oh my god, okay, that makes so much sense. Bro has that one eon that is calculating the fate of the universe at all times. And they fucking... How did they get, knowledge of new stuff? Anaxagoras.
Rule number 2. The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory.
Okay.
Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies.
I think we can do that.
Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not
I like his
omnipotent.
voice.
Each
You want to
time
take
you
that?
hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air.
Fair. Yeah, that's really just fun for you.
That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages
City
found
of
only a
Akama.
small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me
No, so
to
that's
defend the Grove. But since you have accessed this message,
Oh,
something
shit.
unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve
I like
the
him.
core flame. And
He's pretty cool.
our mortal remains.
But also the new
And now,
Portis.
the objective is complete. That is all.
Okay.
Mister, judging
What was that?
Professor Anaxa? You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition, which in this case refers to the soul. He calls this theory Newsporism. It is an extremely complicated theory.
Theoretically,
You should get
yeah,
him to
I
explain
actually
it
wanna hear
himself
this
if you're
one.
interested.
But it's named after an eon. It's named
Provided
after an
that
eon.
he is still...
I was just
Yes, that seems like the only good news so far.
Now. Perhaps next do not.
I do not wish to... Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame. It is located at the top of the giant tree, and is where Cersei's core flame... I'm making our way there.
Everyone feeling nice will definitely be
Right.
alright.
Let's see what... Alchemy is truly incredible.
Speed.
Mem?
Huh?
Mem.
No, you didn't imagine it. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe, we better remain cautious.
Don't think that's supposed to be in the library.
Found it. The voice is coming from...
Like that?
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere... Let's go check it out.
Regardless of what...
Who's there?
Such a lively little bunny.
Oh,
You even smell a little familiar.
did you know Cyrene?
What a smooth-talking child.
Yeah.
I'll accept your praise.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the Seven Sages and the Litophagists.
As I was saying, are you supposed to
Be
have
careful. Even if the head of the Litophagists has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one.
I want to kind of rip off your little like check.
As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I will not hesitate.
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor. As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Okay. No, I want the thing.
Is that all?
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you...
My intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods.
Okay.
All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me.
Too far.
We can retrieve it, but I advise...
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles. Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity. You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although, it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, is that truthful enough for you? Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that. Mister, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
Puzzle time. Yeah, I noticed. Get out of here.
Existence is unity.
Show me the way.
We can do it!
Treat our guests nicely.
Enjoying yourself?
Night falls. Good night.
Is that all?
Huh? There are Ichor vessels stored here.
Ma'am.
How smart.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her. So this is the Golden Bough of Vows.
Very pretty.
I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
So that's
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Mem Cal. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Memmy bunny mem?
Is this...
There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
let's fucking go.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
Get me out. That.
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool? Now, can our little...
Huh?
That being the oath.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Feels like
Ma'am. Memmy lit up.
yes.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is... indeed true.
Not the red.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, You don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then, let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange. Since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
Ah. I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question. Up, but not the little bunny. So, ask away.
Well, in that case, mister.
Oh, straight to the point. The Titans have cast a net over this place because of the black tide. If we want to escape, I'll require your help to reclaim my true form. Well, it's your
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of Shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Mem.
Let me on. Okay. What? I was thinking
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Memmy mem. Memmy mem mem memmy mem.
Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Mem memmy mem. Mem mem mem. Mem. Mem memmy mem mem.
What's the difference?
Whoa! It's little Gray, little Cass, and
Lady Trian.
No, Trian flew high up into the air. Yup! The spindle that Aggie gave us, he's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the White Dryad. But since Trian was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that?
Seems
Oh, so you found a survivor! But the golden thread doesn't seem to be able to sense the person you're talking about. Mem! Mem, 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 mem! Mem.
Coming and going without a trace.
Oh! Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is...
Yup! Trian found it on a branch not long ago. Trian even
Flame
used the
Reaver.
golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura.
flame.
Memmy... Memmy mem mem mem... Mem mem memmy mem?
No.
Trian doesn't think so. Because when Trian picked it up, we didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
The top.
It seems to be
Flame Reaver.
a little higher and a little ahead of us.
We are up against Flame
The Dome
Reaver.
of Devotion.
We should go.
Calypso, just what are you hiding?
Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me.
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious. There's no one... Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is... That can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps...
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a very powerful guardian monster?
No, how should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame. Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circes.
But how are we going to prove it? Mem 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 mem.
Sorry, but even I don't know how. After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove and even Amphoreus know. Rather than worry about this, Lady Trianne, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up.
Damn.
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction.
Doesn't work, is it? I got excited for Blonde.
Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. Lady Trianne!
Little Gray, Lumami, he is about to burst into...
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Ma'am! Oh god.
Little Gray, little Captain, ma'am.
Go straight to the face.
Ma'am.
Oh no, we'll be right there.
Trianne and Memmy were looking around just as they went to take a closer look.
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priests should be nearby.
Memmy.
From cut. That makes me want to apologize. Oh.
It's connected! Let's hurry! Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat!
Fuck.
Existence is unity.
Have some sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Ouch.
You just don't. I choose you.
Your time to shine.
We got Mem,
Night
but
falls.
Mem's still trapped.
Good night.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I was over here.
Oh no. I'm starting to smell.
Okay.
Anything!
Treat our guests nicely. Night falls. Good night.
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Again. Till we meet again.
Easy, Memmy Mem. Mem.
I'm glad that everyone is all right.
A remnant of Nestia's core flame. To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
How the fuck you pronounce your name?
Whoa.
You finally appeared.
Yes, it's been some time. It seems like I'll really be able to...
Lady Trianne, how does the gold...
Huh.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me.
You're the
All
original
right. Just do as I say.
Anastar.
If you're able to pass the trial...
Another trial.
Mem. But we have to go to the treetop to find Nax.
I've got a hunch.
Yep.
According to Calypso... How incredible.
Mem. Memmy Mem?
It seems, in that case, just...
It'll be fine.
That's you, isn't it?
It's a success! The path has appeared.
It's you.
Hmm?
It's you.
The sound...
I'll be back shortly. Of course, our promise still stands. But now... It's time for me to sacrifice myself.
Oh.
If the West Wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
It's
Your
nothing
reason.
much. Thank you so much for your help.
Your other minister,
No.
or
It's
no,
time
you can't
for
be a
me
minister.
to
She just
fulfill
died
my part
and like
of promise.
dissipated. You're reason, aren't you?
In that case, I can start. You're...
Yeah.
actually Cersei's, right?
Mem.
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last. I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
The riddle-like trials. Your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and...
Oh, these Titans are gay!
The head of the Litophagus is actually called Medea, and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Cersei's would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide, and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Oh my gosh!
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a
that is-
mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Do you have a clarify?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed. And it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it.
Flame Reaver.
As I could not do anything about them, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
There.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows,
And one with
and sealed
yourself?
another
Or
in the Ember,
is it Anaxa?
along with
Or is
Nestia's
this when Naxa
remaining
gets it?
embers. As for the last one,
Oh yeah, I fucking knew it.
it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
Okay, that makes sense on why he's up there.
Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me. Especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove so that they would not be able to harm others.
There.
His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary
Oh.
that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that's also an equivalent exchange, right?
Ma'am.
Also, that's that way.
What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form. And you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Akama. We'll also take down the
Flame
black-robed
Reaver.
swordmaster at the throne. Together, in one go.
But, Circes, aren't you the Reason Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is
first time fighting
reformed,
Flame Reaver then.
I'll be able to show my hand.
I'm going to yell fucking Kushla. I am allowed to do this. I know too much. Between buying time is my specialty.
Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my
We're
throne.
gonna beat his ass.
Turn the Golden Bough of Vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason.
Butterfly adores flower. Aww.
I'll leave it to you, children of humanity.
I mean, like, I can see why people
May you
ship
be blessed with
Anaxa
good
and
fortune.
Alea, but also like they're not one-to-one to the Titans.
Like a fierce
They're not
battle
one-to-one.
will be inevitable.
And also, like, it just seems funny to me that like they are like they distrust each other, which makes sense if like they have differing views, so like you can't really force them. I mean, ship what you ship what you want to ship, but I don't see them
Ahead
together.
lies the
Actually, I don't see
luminary throne.
anyone together,
And also,
honestly.
the battlefield.
But then again, I
that
think
we're
that's
about
because
to
I'm
step
biased, because I
onto.
want like OCX canon. Or yeah. Whatever. I need to not talk about this.
Memmy,
Yeah.
what-
I just have very intense pain.
Memmy.
Pain and
Is this Professor Professor Anaxa.
Oh shit.
My eyes can no longer see. No matter. All I have to do is, for the sake of Amphoreus, die with me, Titan.
Flame Reaver! Fuck ass, I'm coming here to fight you. Sup, bitch? Sorry.
Ma'am.
Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Hi, Kashlana!
Who is this black robe?
Well, no, he's basically the memory itself.
Ma'am.
Kashlana. Bring paradise to shatter sun and that is not Cyrene. You're Cyrene. Carnage as an instruction. This is Kashlana. Hi.
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Cersei's was talking about.
How many core flames does he
The
have?
black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods. Stand
Kashlana.
or die.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna beat your ass, Kashlana. Quick run, it's just us. We won't be able to defeat them.
Trian will also protect everyone. Trian is brave.
Kashlana, how are you feeling seeing a new variable in
Mister.
in your cycles, huh?
Only this time, may
Major.
death protect us.
Oh my. Oh!
Be careful.
One slash.
Oh shit.
2 slashes.
We're a new variable.
3 slashes. Are enough.
Yeah, okay. I can see you also
Exactly
being
are you?
Kashlana. Hi, Kashlana! Hi, Kashlana!
Oh. Existence is unity.
So may the way.
Next time
Every
it rains,
petal in life's
I'll
all
be
will
there,
be swept
umbrella
away by
in
the
hand.
wind.
This is being in
Don't
sync.
worry. Night falls. Good night.
We can do it!
Stop messing around. Have some fun. Till we meet again.
Score.
Eternal. Again. Rise and shine.
This is being in sync.
Future is great. Have some sunshine.
So powerful. Cersei's was right.
How many core flames do you now, huh? She has core flames not pieced together yet?
Me.
Treat our guests nicely. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Please open up.
I'm on it.
Mimi.
You can do it!
Mimi.
Meet again.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Have some fun. Rise and shine. In that case,
Yo! Okay, that's a lot of damage.
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human.
How many core flames does he have already? I need to know that.
How annoying. Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity.
Professor Anaxa? No. It's Cersei's. Every petal and ball will be swept away by the wind.
Time for some sweet dreams. Again. Till we meet again.
Score.
Stay away. May this dispel the gloom, restore the skies. No! Look out, everyone!
This is bad.
Century Gate!
Oh, Finn! Okay. Shortly after Nakama. Alright then.
Phew. That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
I don't want to the whole season. Oh no, Finn!
Little Cass, my head, it still hurts. Sorry. I know you told me not to open the gate.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trian. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
I feel awful. I need to go back to get some rest.
Lady Trian, you haven't been well since you woke up. Are you sure you can make it back on your own?
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Are you Professor Anaxa?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Forests.
Anaxagoras. Makes sense.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Cersei's.
We've already gotten that.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame.
That's my phone.
Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
I'm sorry.
That is
I
indeed
can
my
hear
duty.
Oh,
But I
hey,
prefer not to present you to her as a
I'm
captive
sorry.
or spoil of battle.
Scholar. Oh, these two.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But
I like an actor.
I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaya, I want to visit them.
Why do you want to?
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove. She's always been that cold-hearted. My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families deserve to know the truth.
You intend to do it without her knowledge?
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face. Are you going to stop me, Castorus?
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaya has her own considerations.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Hello. And you are?
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, you are Callinicus's wife, right?
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger? No wonder I haven't heard any news for so long. There's been a change in personnel, hasn't there?
Ma'am, Callinicus passed away a few days ago, defending the Grove against the Black Tide.
So... did he manage to defend the Grove?
Huh?
Yes. He managed to protect Cersei's core flame, at the cost of his life.
I see. I'll select some of his possessions and pick a nice resting place for him.
Please let us know if you need any help, ma'am.
I come from Kremnos. Death and sacrifice are things I've learned to face with composure. You know, Callinicus, even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back.
His name.
Isn't it funny that a Chrysos heir like him wants to learn from an ordinary person like me?
It sounds like
I've been prepared for
critical.
this for a long
I'm sorry.
time. In times like these, any ordinary goodbye might just turn out to be a final farewell.
I'm really sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I was once a warrior, and I'll find my way back to the battlefield someday. With the coming coronation of the new king of Kremnos, I'll take up my lance against the creatures of the Black Tide and seek vengeance for my husband.
Fair.
Oh, hello, young...
Are you the father of Keinani and Artakama?
Ah, yes. Did my daughters cause trouble at school again? Alas, forgive this old brain of mine. Both of my daughters graduated long ago, and they are now scholars at the Grove. As I get older, memories from years past tend to blend together. What's the matter, young one? Why so quiet? Did my daughters really get into some trouble? If they refuse to apologize, just let me know. Their old dad can still talk some sense into them.
What should we do? I really can't tell him.
Mr. Fabio, the Black Tide took Keinani and Artakama.
What?
You just came in, so
They fought until their last breath against the Black Tide to defend the Grove.
Oh.
As the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove, I failed to protect them. Mr. Fabio, if you're upset...
Don't put it that way. Even if my Artakama wasn't one of the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy, she was still a heroine, wasn't she?
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going on in the city, and I've got my hands full.
Mister, we're sorry to bother you, but...
Wait, Lady Castors, did Lady Aglaia send you because of some mistake I made at work?
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove of Epiphany, and a colleague of your father, old Titus.
Great.
A few days
great
ago,
conception.
your father passed away.
Wait, what? My old man died? That's no shocker. At his age, he was due for the River of Souls any time. Just up and left me behind. That old man. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. But no, he just had to go off to that grove and mess around with those scholars. Still wouldn't budge after all those arguments. That stubborn old thing. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. All my effort is wasted now, and he didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye. That bull-headed old man, stubborn as a mule.
That is it. That's all the colleagues' families that I remember.
Those are for some lives that are found. So true.
Good work, Mister. And Professor Anaxa.
Let's go. Take me to see Aglaia.
All right. I'll lead the way.
Can we just meet this one place? Well, I don't know.
Please, careful, not the spirit thief. Be in awe of you, warriors.
Where is she?
Miss Castors, my lord, you're back.
Hello. We have an important matter to discuss with Lady Aglaia. May we trouble you to inform her of our presence?
My apologies, Miss Castors. Lady Aglaia has just informed me that she has no time to receive anyone at the moment.
What's going on?
That's just great. She refuses to even see me. Answer me this, friend. Did Aglaia order you to take me directly to prison?
Who are you?
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy. Let's wait here a moment, and I'll try to contact her using the slate.
Gross. Got it.
It's fortunate we don't have to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Castors, and this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know, I'll take my leave for today. That Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still aches from that. I don't want to stay a second longer in this noisy city if I can.
Please be careful. Akama isn't the Grove. This place
is covered by her golden threads. I know. That woman is extremely confident I won't escape her grasp. Don't worry. As I said before, I'll mind my behavior.
Mister, so many unexpected things happened on our journey to the Grove. We truly had no intention of putting you in danger, let alone face the Black Tide head-on.
The
Black Tide is not just an enemy of Akama, but all of Amphoreus. Even back when the forces of strife coveted the Holy City, their warriors still undeniably halted the Black Tide outside Castrum Kremnos. Nigador's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The Grove is an academic city with the best understanding of the Black Tide. It shouldn't have fallen so easily, and yet it was taken overnight, leaving the city in blood and tears, haunted by the spirits of departed heroes. The trial of strife is imminent. I pray Mighty will be able to steel his resolve soon. Lady Trebe once traveled across thousands of cities in Amphoreus to repel the Black Tide. But even they have no recollection of this powerful enemy in all their journeys. Perhaps the fall of strife has triggered even more terrifying events in unseen places. As for me, I detected a strong stench of death from that entity. But it wasn't because it had a connection with Thanatos. I'm afraid it's purely because it has sent countless others to their deaths. Speaking of Thanatos, Mister, there is something else I wish to verify with you. You must have an idea of the curse I bear by now. I was born as the shadow of death. A poison shunned by all living beings. Yet when you caught me in the Grove, I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power, Mister.
You've died before. What happened? Vortex. You said it. I'm just simple, especially like that news. I totally forgot about this.
My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wondered,
You've died
what
before.
Is my connection
and
to
we
death?
will die probably again.
And
So
why
we
am
probably
I
died
inextricably
in
linked to Thanatos?
Which
Mister,
makes
you
sense.
must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the Grove for now, and rest for the day.
Castorus is right. I should get some rest. Mem is... probably exhausted too. They haven't made a peep. I wonder how Dan Heng has been holding up these past few days.
Where is Dan? Dan Heng!
Oh, he looks like he's been well.
Aye.
Long time no see. I've heard about what happened from Finan. You've been through a lot.
Miss you so much, my dearest friends.
Seems you took things pretty hard.
What are you doing?
I was organizing logs. I also asked Hyacinth for some research material from the Grove. I discovered something interesting. Do you remember that Amphoreus' sky was sealed away by a Titan? Aquila's presence keeps this world isolated from the rest of the world beyond the sky. It seems Hyacinth's ancestors were the sky priests who worshipped Aquila. Perhaps she can give us more clues to find a way back to the Astral Express. Nothing out of the ordinary happened in the Holy City in the past few days. I didn't have to talk to anyone either. It was kind of nice spending time alone.
Awful. I feel staying.
I'm afraid you'd probably find the task of organizing just as awful.
Well, it depends on how you organize things, bro.
You look tired. You should get some sleep before we set off tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I heard some rumors. If you're going to wander around, I suggest avoiding the hot bath.
Tribby. I was planning on stopping, but like, Tribby, I'm staying, apparently.
Trian?
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the Grove?
Yes, I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. It feels like they're in some big trouble. Trian used the Century Gate again.
Can you see what's actually happening?
No, it's fuzzy like always. But the enemy's aura has disappeared. Maybe they've moved to a safe place?
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our trust in him and Castorus, teacher. They will keep Trian safe.
Peggy, you're talking like we're little kids. One day, Trianne will reach her limit, and Treeby will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. We are all aware of that. I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. Trianne was already unable to speak, even in short sentences when they left. We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
I will pray with you.
Thanks. And Aggie, it looks like we will need you to come with us to the baths this time to unwind. It feels like neither of us have laughed for a long while. It's time to head out with the west wind!
All right.
Wait. There we go. I have...
I heard it's the Kremlin.
Here's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this? Is someone injured?
What is going on?
What?
Watch out! Kremnoan.
Aggie, now's not the time to...
Excuse me! Oh, you two are here as well.
Even the Twilight Courtyard?
I actually just came to relax. I've examined them, and they don't seem to...
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously.
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to.
Let these people rest.
Have you thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions...
Fine.
What's going on?
Oh my god, my day. Where's
This
Fine?
is all you can...
Down. Down.
Snowy! Even Snowy!
Down.
The culprit is Mightimos. Oh.
Dee, what did you do to everybody?
It's just another duel where I claimed victory.
Okay, these fuckers.
Duel?
As I expected. On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors
Yep.
in the Holy City. But they're still impulsive youths at heart.
Naruto and Sasuke.
Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of foolishness you and Finan indulged in this time.
Naruto and Sasuke. That's it. I love them. They're great. Although, like, at first, like, their entire dynamic is a bit weird, but I think... Oh, well... I'd say their entire dynamic, it's odd at first, because you're looking at it from an outside perspective. But see, when those are all of us, don't let it get to you. We're not gonna say shit.
No, none of those sound right.
Damn. Kitchen, you have greater things to achieve.
Forget it.
Is he still alive
I
and kicking
see
Deliver?
things. Is the magnificent Deliverer finally deigning to step
Damn.
outside?
Naruto and Sasuke.
What kind of response
is that?
Nothing. I was just imitating your usual response. I don't feel anything special from you. Have you passed the demigod trial?
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since I pulled you out of the trial.
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
In twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold. Her walls sturdy, tales untold. Dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrims arrive from distant lands.
Why? This suddenly you're saying
Figs and olives, so grand. Yet little do they know that they will step into flames, fuel to the fire, a burning brand.
What are you playing at this time?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown
Oh
Prince
my
of
God.
Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry, right?
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature. But my library doesn't lack collections of this kind.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home, just as Akuma is distant from many people's homes.
I know how to interpret poetry, Hibiscus.
Hibiscus?
There's no point in
like
pretending to be
something?
profound, my
Hibiscus?
friend.
That is
Thank
such
you
a
for
funny.
helping me out when I was in a tight spot. But
Haikus. Oh my god. Is that seriously?
But Seems to me that you aren't prepared for the trial either.
I'm keeping that.
Don't compare your situation with mine. My
Hi,
people
kids.
are still relying on me. I
It's
can't
such a-
ascend to godhood on my own without first resolving their issues.
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightimos, and the heir to the throne of Kremnos, wish to defy tradition that has endured among your people for millennia?
I'm still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind.
I will
It's
never get
probably
over
not my
These
place
two
to
are
offer
just
you
basically
counsel.
Naruto and Sasuke.
An idea
They're basically
does
Naruto
strike
and
me,
Sasuke.
though.
That's what I see from. That's how I interpret their
Go
entire
ahead.
dynamic.
Let's see what terrible ideas
Like,
you've come up with this
as
time.
much as anyone can write
Maybe
it or
we
like
both
make
need to
their
relieve
own
some
dynamics, I just see Naruto and Sasuke.
Come, Mightimos, let's recommence our previous competition. This time, we'll see who can stay in the super hot bath for longer.
You passed out.
What? Are you chickening out?
The phrase chickening out does not exist in the Kremnoan language. I just find the situation absurd. That's all.
I love this.
All-knowing historian, are you not aware that we Kremnoans use boiling water from sword forging for our baths? Looks like I'll have to teach you some royal etiquette today.
Royal etiquette? Are you trying to court him?
And thus, an
That's
unprecedented
right.
sauna
Some of
battle
that
commences!
commences.
With unparalleled resolve, the two warriors'
Why are
determination
they-
even alters the very
They're
hue
still
of
wearing their
steam.
clothes.
Flames intertwine with
And
scalding
Finan has a
vapor,
lot
reaching
more
toward the
than
heavens, shrouding the sky and the
Mightimos.
sun. The spectacle is so magnificent that none dare gaze upon it directly. Since we can't see what's happening in the competition, why don't I regale you with a tale of kings to pass the time?
Oh my god.
Do you recall the legend of the Gorgo lion mentioned by a certain veteran? The central figure, the main character, was not the sole sovereign of that land. An Oryx stood as its for long before the dawn of Erechrysia.
The
two beasts started their timeless battle on the plains of Tritos. The lion regarded the Oryx as its foe,
barrier
while
that
the Oryx
it swore to
pursued
topple
the
with its
tens of
antlers.
thousands of years without respite. The two
rivalry.
It fixated on its rival's fleeing form. It set its sights on the other's neck, nearly within reach.
Oh!
It was stuck in a corner. It had nowhere to escape.
Guys,
on the land
isn't
of
this public?
Amphoreus, some lives meet their end at dusk, some at dawn, and yet others are fated to perish under the blistering sun at noon, and at last, the most scorching moment of the day descends.
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature a little?
What? You're chickening out already?
Get lost.
Are you asking me to get lost, or... Oh, please, forget my presumption.
Yeah.
What a spectacle of folly.
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Kremnoan without understanding your own place.
What I'm saying is, your little game dragged down quite a few
Should've done it in
innocent souls
surprise
alongside you.
Should have done it in a different room.
Personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable presence.
This isn't
fair.
You are wearing
way less than I am.
Is this the latest trend now? Getting into the baths while dressed in full armor?
Do it while you're in a separate room. Okay, and you can do it as you please.
You challenged me. There is no word for flee in the Kremnoan language.
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close.
I love these two idiots. I love them.
It's time to get moving.
love them. They're beautiful. Fuck yes. You deserve that, YouTube. Our Trump was like 25-7.
Alas, the flame chase journey is destined to be a lengthy one, replete with obstacles.
But thanks to those two, all the gloom has vanished into thin air. Oh, we just had quite the commotion. It's not every day we find the Marmorial Palace this serene. Shall we continue with our previous plans? Hyacinth, would you care to join us?
Such an empty bath is indeed a rare sight. I was looking forward to unwinding after work. I'd be delighted to accept your invitation, Lady Treeby.
How about we go to the biggest bath?
Let me check.
Two idiots.
The water temperature feels just perfect.
So, how is the feeling of having the entire bath to yourselves?
So
cute! Lady Treeby, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
We will have to pass. After all, we've become children.
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanis.
Oh.
Are you curious about us, Hyacinth?
I am, but something tells me that it might be better to change the topic.
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, a long, long time ago, we were a mature adult just like Aggie. Then, because of reasons, we inherited Yanis's divinity and gained the power of passage. And in return, the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
Each opening of the Century Gate intensifies the strain on Treeby and the others. They are gradually regressing towards infancy, both in body and mind.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but anyway, that's why we've turned into children.
In that case, when you opened that giant Century Gate above Akama during the battle against Nikador...
Well, there's no way around it. We all know that the flame chase journey won't be a smooth ride.
Maybe we can find a way to fix it. The primary research focus of Noosporists is the soul. We explore its depletion and methods to restore dispersed souls. As long as research continues, there might be a breakthrough that can help.
I can't be the only one that heard that eerie, glitchy, whispery noise in the background of this scene, right? Mentioned in Noosporists.
Maybe we can find a way to fix it.
Is it a part of dialogue?
The primary research focus of Noosporists is the soul. We explore its depletion.
No, it's not. But the moment I mentioned it, there was like a time where it just like had like this weird shifty, clash noise that sounded like glitching, or like that glitching noise from Genshin when you after the end of Luna 3, 4, I forgot which one it was already. Fuck. But the glitching, that it has that except with the eerier tone, like more hollowed-ish and higher pitched. I can't be the only one that heard that, right? There it is again. What is that? Because that has to mean something.
We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact denial. You're indeed an Access student. I look forward to your good news, Hyacinth.
Now there's another reason to look forward to tomorrow.
Oh my god. Oh.
Lady Treeby, what's wrong?
Something's off. It's that strong feeling again. Trian. Wait, no. It's not Trian this time. It's Trinan. Trinan is in danger.
Where's the child? What the fuck is happening? No, I don't
win this
want
round
to
of
see this.
escorting the bathers home.
How does one contender alone make a
There's a
valid
child in
competition?
danger.
Offering a compliment or two.
Haikas.
What is that word? Is that your native tongue?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena.
You're calling
By
him
the
a
way,
bastard,
you
but
emphasized the
still.
completely wrong syllable.
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk in the ancient tongue of Kremnos.
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
You're shit at it.
You can write?
I'm sorry. This is like, okay, I understand this. One, because a bit of details about me. I don't know, whatever. I'm a Filipino, but I speak primarily English. Like I understand this. Like I can listen and read it to a degree, even though like it takes me a bit to actually sound it out. I just can't speak it as well anymore. All I remember is simple sentences. Okay. And that's going without saying that I know how to speak French. Well, Canadian French, but like French immersion stuff. Whatever. But this, you can write.
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was in jest. I understand. After all, you spent all your childhood wandering far from home.
Worry about yourself first, deliverer. You also never mention your hometown, apart from when you need to introduce yourself.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Ides Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared many years ago in the flames of war. The only times I get to see it are in my dreams, and in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
I knew it.
Yes, I saw it all. Ides Elysiae ablaze with everyone. My family, friends, and my kin, lying in a sea of flames. A blood-red half-sun hung in the sky, just like on that day. And before my eyes, that murderer
The Flame Reaper.
killed Cyrene.
Why is it?
But I saw its form this time. A black cloak.
Oh my god,
eerie
Karslana!
mask, and a
Oh my
broken
god,
giant
Karslana!
sword
Damn.
carried an ominous aura.
Okay. I'm more pissed. I'm more pissed about the fact that Cyrene's name is pronounced Cyrene. What do you mean Cyrene? It cannot be. Her name is Cyrene. I don't care how they made them pronounce her name. It is not Cyrene. That is a terrible way to pronounce her name. But it's Cyrene. Okay? But now it makes sense if you... I know what happens. I know because of freaking explanation videos and Gotcha Reacts. Don't... I love Gotcha Reacts, okay? Karslana. Because of Siren's sacrifice, Karslana goes back and has to rid all traces of her. To actually, keep it that way. Because... whatever, cycles.
I fought it in the trial.
Oh my god.
But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely getting
So, bro,
stronger
you should
all
have
this
warned the
time,
others that Flame Reaper exists.
still couldn't defeat it.
Because he's you!
You were
Yes,
blinded
Ross.
by hatred, and almost lost yourself in that trial.
That's right. And that's why I am truly thankful to you, Mightymouse.
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than never.
Then what about you, Mighty? What did you see in that trial? What do you fear?
There is no word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
I'm getting the feeling that your language has no words at all.
But to answer your question, I saw Akuma in the trial. As well as
that one book, which is Hexe.
my
Is it
old
Hexe?
comrades. Hephaestion, Perdiccas, Ionius, Ptolemy,
Hexe? I think it's Hexe.
and Possesta.
My brain's trying to remember how it's
Ever
pronounced.
since I returned from
But,
the
like,
Sea
it
of
looks-
Souls, these
It's
five
the
have been by my
HKS, but like
side.
Hexe.
We
That's how I'm
faced
pronouncing
life
it. You
and
can't
death
tell me
together during our
otherwise.
days in exile.
But
Those
just
10
the-
years were
the-
arduous,
The book
yet
of
filled
with
with moments worth treasuring.
in it.
Each
That
night,
is a funny
we
thing.
would gather by the campfire, savoring honey
But,
brews
like,
and singing
makes
our
sense
hearts
of
out.
Uh,
The wind in the wilds of Amphoreus smelled like rust. Hephaestion would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I ruined the blood-red color of the drink. He had a scrawny figure, but was a relentless force on the battlefield, dispatching foes without so much as a blink. Perdiccas was an expert in concocting medicines, delving into all those strange folk remedies. Leonius was a swift runner, and our most reliable messenger. Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses. When we left Kremnos, he made off with a stack of ancient tomes from the Grand Library. Not like it mattered, as my family owns the library. And then there was Possesta. He was the silent type, but a truly masterful musician.
This is the first time I've heard you mention these five. And their names.
They died on the battlefield before the Kremnoan detachment managed to join Akuma. Perdiccas was the first to go. He was shot in the stomach by a poisonous arrow from the people of Ladon in the second month of cultivation. In the end, his remedies mended all but himself.
Midamos, do not mourn. I have achieved honor by bestowing a noble death upon the enemy.
Leonius died in the 5th winter. Idonia's snowstorm lasted 3 full months. On the night of the fiercest storm, our foes launched their assault.
Idonia. Is that the city Castorus used to live in?
Yes. Those zealots were as fearless as Kremnoans in the face of death. But they lacked respect for honor. They cornered us in the bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our retreat. They cut his legs off. He vanished into the mire of a foreign land, his body never to be recovered.
This is perfect. Mighty Most, I can finally deliver the news of you ascending the throne to the Nether Realm.
20 dusks later, we finally breached the walls of Idonia and entertained the tyrant's plea for peace. However, the rebels refused to surrender and set up an ambush within the city. Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our triumph. Those obelisks that collapsed after being set on fire became their final resting place.
Midamos, please tell my family. It was not cunning schemes that vanquished Ptolemy, but the immense weight of Amphoreus' entire history.
Then, it was Possesta. He lured the enemies into the city of Aenionis with his melodies, buying us invaluable time. Our enemies, consumed by indignation when they discovered the trick, set the entire city and my soldiers on fire. His final words were recorded on a small clay tablet, fractured by the flames.
Midamos,
don the crown.
And at last, my most trusted friend, Hephaestion. He was supposed to stand by my side through it all. But a sudden relapse of his illness hit him on the eve of my duel against my father. He hid his condition from me. By the time I returned victorious, he had but a breath left in him.
A Kremnoan dying on a sick bed. I would be a laughingstock to everyone.
Hephaestion, my dear friend, spare your strength. I'll go get a physician.
No need. Even if Perdiccas were here, he couldn't stop destiny from taking me away.
No! None can take you away.
Mightimos, our king, do not shed tears for me. It's not befitting of your status. Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
What a grave trial indeed. Now I understand why you see immortality as a defect, or even a curse.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. But little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Kremnos had already turned it into a wasteland. Only darkness and insanity thrived there. Against the dissent of many, Crateros included. I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Akama. But I know that their glory will never be doused out.
Rebuilding.
The instant of strife shall inevitably arrive.
If you take over Nikador, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland. So you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
Yes.
I don't know.
Fair.
I have never been crowned. And those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe you could seek counsel from more people, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' people seem to have been through comparable dilemmas.
Yeah, but it's the same.
And that teacher of yours, Crateros?
We already asked.
Dee, we've got a big problem. Big problem.
We need help, Trinon.
Lady Triby, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Trinan. She
Wait.
got abducted by Crateros.
Damn. Okay. What?
Crateros!
What's
going on?
Are you?
Mightimos. It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerabilities first.
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
This man abducted Trinan by force and forced her to bring him to the vortex of Genesis. He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
Dumbass.
Telling the truth? Why did you do that?
Kill him.
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your
Kill
hesitation
him.
made me desperate. If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left by strife. Then they will lead our people home.
This witch is an asshole, bro.
Age has blinded you, teacher. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Bitch ass.
Crateros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya? You're a hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the flame chase journey are
Kill
just
him.
excuses for you to seize power.
Might I kill him?
Silence, Kratos. Do you even know what you're saying?
Are you defending this woman, Mighty Mos? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy? How many cities fell in the past millennium? Their people massacring each other. Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Because my day will be my fucking kill him. We're
Are
killing
you done
him.
talking?
Yes.
By
You
agreement
better
between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. I am allowed to pass judgment alone. Kratos, your actions are unforgivable. I hereby sentence you.
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal! Lord Kratos did not use violence to harm us. Please, Aglaya.
I will kill him. I want to kill him.
I'm sorry, Lord Kratos. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prop. We wish to earn your trust, and those of the Kremnoans. I think the best way to...
How are you going to show...
You've heard about that Outlander, right? He has somehow made a connect. We will ask for his aid. Tomorrow,
Oh my God.
at the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanissopolis.
A fair proposal.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom.
Yes!
That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner.
You will
Do
be
as you
my
please,
day's prisoner.
Demigod.
Teacher,
Should be
why
my
did
day's
you
prisoner.
do this?
Also, you should just stab him.
Forgive me, young master.
I don't care about your excuses. I
just
want to
cannot
fucking
wait any
stab you.
longer.
Your fucking
Ever
thought
since
process
your father
sucks
died,
ass.
our people and I have been waiting for a day.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are, I refuse to believe that you can't see the truth.
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. A smart person can only choose to tangle himself with the mundane of this world.
Stab him.
If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained
Stab
fate,
him. Oh my fucking
then
god.
prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos, just as you did back then.
I don't like this bitch. He is annoying AF. I'm at it.
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism from a feeble Aquaman. Fulfill your duty as the victor, warrior, and tell me your name. I seek an honorable death from you.
As if you have any honor! Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment, Mighty Mos. I'm here to finish you, father.
It's you. The beast spurned by all. So you did defy death. The prophecy was true. You will bring an end to my Kremnoan dynasty.
Defy? You're wrong. Death fears me. It's the reason I have this body of steel. As for you,
Arms here.
you already stand at death's
Okay,
door,
so it is.
father.
Why? Oh no,
You
it's a spear.
were the one
Sorry.
who threw
I'm
me into the
okay, I'm
sea
not
of
looking
souls.
at him because it looks hot.
The one who
I
tried
can
in
see it
vain
objectively,
to
but like
enslave a titan.
this,
And the one who
how?
desecrated the body of a god.
It looks nice. It looks good.
Hykes!
But from this,
You're a weak king.
Hykes. Okay.
So weak that even the lowly
This.
hyena is a more noble existence than you. And now, fate's
Like,
reckoning.
I'm looking at this
is
from our
upon
perspective. That it makes sense for that, but also it's like weirdly looks weirdly short.
Take my crown.
Like, even if it like fits
yourself with an
properly,
old
it looks
taste
weirdly
of
short to me and it's bothering me. It's like
Become
it
the
fits
new
the
rightful
entire
king
thing.
of
Also, like,
Brandos.
I don't want the crown. Listen, if there's only one end for the kings of Kremnos, then the crown means nothing to me. All I want is your life, to avenge Mother and my comrades.
But the walls of Kremnos won't fall with me. Do you truly think you can escape fate's grasp, my son? You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear. Now kill me! The son of Gorgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
Kratos. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Grand Craftsman, how have you been?
King of Kremnos it is. That you would come, I knew.
You knew I was coming?
Your matters, I've heard. The path forward you seek. Many questions you have. But before that, take this.
What's this?
A signet ring. For the King of Kremnos. Belonged to your mother. Recast and restore it. I did.
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish
Oh,
out.
damn!
Very fortunate we were.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a small signet ring in the Sea of Souls. I owe you one.
Gratitude there is no need for. Repayment for saving me, this is. Questions you bring with you. Ask now.
Fate I've always denied has finally caught up to me. By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority. It would make everyone happy. The Chrysos heirs, the Council of Elders, the Kremnoans.
What the fuck is finally?
Even the bards who will write it all into song.
Yet hesitate still you do. Hesitate, why do you, young king?
Because of my people. Be they men, women, the elderly or children. The hearts of all Kremnoans yearn for home. They've all been waiting for this day. For the day their king returns.
God.
Children of Strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions in song. They would then gather around their king and throw themselves into battle.
This is not a good thing, you believe.
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years. They seek vengeance, start wars, become prosperous, and decline. How much innocent blood flowed into the River of Souls in all those years? How many needless sacrifices could we have avoided? If I accept that fate and become the totem of strife, that lead my people into repeating the same mistakes, then of course I would be terrified. I'd be terrified of becoming king.
A different kind of Kremnoan you truly are.
Mama! I had a dream last night.
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling Trebios?
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on the ocean and let the wind blow us in any direction it wanted.
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
Yeah. The ocean and the sky were really, really dark. But there were so many of me that I wasn't scared at all, because we'd all sing together. The ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tasted like flowers. There were bleating sheep and chirping birds inviting us to be their guests. There were so many animals on the island, but none of them ever fought.
Yanis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in Amphoreus.
You think so?
What's wrong, Trebios? You look unhappy.
Because on that same island, I saw a dark mountain on the other side of the ocean. And it was very, very tall. The mountain looked alive, and it kept getting closer to the island. Then I realized it wasn't a mountain, but a very, very tall wave made of water. When the wave smashed against the island, it looked like it was going to eat the island up. The small animals tried to chase it away, but they couldn't stop it. Then there was a bang and I woke up.
A dark wave.
Mama, does something that's scary exist in real life?
Yes. Unfortunately, it does exist in Amphoreus. But it's very far away from our temple. We call it the Black Tide.
Exists.
Though it has nothing to do with water.
I forgot what the Black
It has no
Tide
shape or
represents.
form.
In actuality, just simulated world. It was like,
and even titans.
isn't it like the simulation
Turning them
itself
all into
folding in on
monsters.
the simulation folding in on itself and corrupting from
is
the
a
amount of
baddie.
cycles it's
I
been
don't
going
want everyone to turn into its food. Can't we chase it away?
Of course, my dear. You only need to behave well and listen to what the adults tell you. Study all the knowledge and etiquette you need, then grow up and become a proper holy maiden. The divine Yanis will then give you guidance and help you light the way for the people.
Wow, I'm gonna eat a lot and study a lot and become a holy maiden. But Mama, you said the Black Tide can swallow up Titans too. What do we do if even Yanis is eaten?
If that happens, then the holy maiden will have to be the one to guide people on the right path. After all, we are the human avatars of the god of passages, yeah?
Yeah.
But one person alone is not enough. Once you're older, you'll make a lot of friends. You must do your best to unite them, because that's also our duty as priests.
Friends? Are they also like me and Mama with pretty red hair?
They might not, but they'll certainly be just as smart and kind as you.
Mama? Am I dreaming?
Don't be silly, dear. Of course you're not dreaming. I've always been by your side.
What?
Now be a good girl and call your friends over too. Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay? My Trebios is the smartest girl. I'm sure you remember where everyone is hiding.
The voice sounds so far away. I don't remember. Who am I looking for?
Your friends, who will chase the Black Tide away alongside you, of course.
Is this from my childhood? I don't remember. Use the spindle to connect everyone.
There will be an amazing captain on that big ship. She's cheerful, optimistic, bold, and cautious. She'll be able to get everyone together.
Wow, that's amazing!
Of course you can. But you'll find someone else. I think that person lives in a beautiful temple that sits atop a hillside, covered in golden fig trees. There's a noble girl there who's
just like Mama?
Perhaps. But before we find the captain,
I know! I named this doll after myself? I don't remember it all.
So cute. Oh, baby.
It's packed full. Mama must have left all of these for me. All the words are blurred out. Could it be that my memory is fading? Bad chest! You can't...
Huh?
It's holding a...
Many years later, many brave warriors will board this ship. They're skilled combatants who fear no danger.
Ooh, I can learn how to fight too and protect everybody!
Silly girl. You're Yanisopoulos' holy maiden. It's not your duty to fight. There will be many others to protect you.
Alright. Then where will they come from?
I believe one warrior hails from a lovely village where bulrushes flourish, while another comes from a magnificent royal city. Though each has their own troubles, both are ready to lend their strength for the ship's long voyage.
My Day! Bro, we had the entire My Day.
Let Trian fight by their side!
Thing.
This way, they'll always stay on course.
Kirby represents...
How could I have known the name Trian back then? Was it just a coincidence?
My Day... Wait, no. The Kirby represents Aglaia. Trian represents My Day and Kashlana.
Learning can change your destiny.
You represent...
When navigating at sea, you need to know both astronomy and geography.
So.
Isn't Yanis's knowledge
Anastagoras,
enough?
Oh, sweetie.
Anastagoras.
The ocean isn't like the land. It's
Or
easy to get lost.
Hyacinth.
That's why it's important to learn to recognize the miracle of Aquila.
Alright. Even though my brain is already super duper smart, I'll still try my very best.
Circe also favors children who try their best. They will send a wise scholar as everyone's teacher to help you reach your dreams.
I want to be a teacher too. Oh, wait. I'm super duper smart. So I want to be the teacher's teacher.
Why not? But if you're going to be a teacher, you might need to tone down that hyper energy of yours.
Then Trinan can do it. She's well behaved and would make a great teacher. Mama and the others always said that I had a great memory. But now, I can't even tell if this is a memory or a dream.
Come, let's line them up. Now, Trebios, set them on this music box and let them compose a melody for our song.
Music box? What's that?
Sweetheart, are you still groggy from your nap? You invented it.
I invented it? What does it do?
Oh, my lovely Trebi. You're usually so bright. What's gotten into you today? Well, you might as well see for yourself. Put your good friends on it and see the wonders it can do.
Put the dolls on. It's rotating, and I can hear something.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music. Out of all your inventions, this one is my favorite.
I don't remember.
It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the tune, and it will help jog your memories. Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephale, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden blood spills unto the land, converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
Oh,
What's going on?
Oh, Yanis, please lend me your ears. In the black mist, as death and fate draw close. On the bloodied earth, the living dead, but ghosts. What is this world? It mirrors your maze-like fate. What is this world? A silent lament without a trace. What is the past? Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future? Souls scattered by fate's finger. What is the start? A voyage born in solitude. What is the end? A spirit, lonely and subdued. Lonely and subdued. And subdued. And subdued. 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 Subdued.
Mama, what's going on?
Hurry, run! Trivios, run! The black tide has arrived!
Where can I go? What's this?
What's the amount of bodies?
Why are there dolls everywhere?
That's the amount of...
This is the sacrifice of a holy maiden. You won't make it to the end. Only one person can.
I know! It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go.
Bid your farewells, Trivios.
Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl. I will never leave you. But remember this, Trivios. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide and dispel the fog for Amphoreus. I shall see you tomorrow, my dearest Trivios.
I can see why the word tomorrow. Oh my god, no wonder the word tomorrow is going to haunt us. Haunt me after I complete all of Amphoreus. Fucking hell!
Still in a dream?
No.
Did you have a nightmare?
Maybe. But it's been a long time since we had any dreams.
It's not yet the entry hour. You still have plenty of time to rest.
No. Our heart is still racing.
It must be that reckless Kremnoan soldier who startled Trinan. And you as well. If you want, I can pierce through his chest with the golden thread right now.
No, that's not. You're not getting it.
Maggie, cut it out with the scary talk.
I'm just kidding. If I were serious,
Okay,
I wouldn't have waited until now. Do you want to talk about the dream? Keeping it bottled up is not good for your health.
We had a dream about Mama. The dream itself was nothing. It's just the timing that feels a bit unsettling.
You mean...
It's Trian. Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Century Gate again, her soul continues to slowly drift away from her body. There isn't much time left.
Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea to let her relinquish her role as the gatekeeper and live out her days as a carefree child.
You have a point, Aggie, but our decision has already been made on that matter.
I believe there's still another way.
Souls will be spent until they dissolve into dust. Such is our fate. Once we had a whole and connected body. If that body were a tree, then its trunk and branches would share the same fate, decaying at the same pace. Now, we are fragmented into numerous selves. Despite the absence of a trunk, we are offered another possibility. We can choose how our branches will perish in a way that is most beneficial to the flame chase journey.
Compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade away before me is even more sorrowful.
But advancing is the destined end of Yanis's trial. There's no retreat in our path. Don't feel sad about saying goodbye to us. We have already agreed on this, right?
It won't be long before I forget what sorrow tastes like.
So, what would you like for breakfast, Aggie?
What? Where did that come from?
After all this talking, we are feeling a bit hungry. Plus, it's nearly the entry hour now. Do you remember when we first met, Aggie? You were still a little one, and we caught you secretly eating oatmeal late at night.
While my emotions might be fading, those memories are still as vivid as ever, teacher. Please, let me do it. What would you like to eat?
It's fine. Leave it to us. You should rest for now. It won't take long, and we'll call you when it's done.
In that case, thank you.
And see you tomorrow, Aggie. Nevertheless, that nightmare is ominous. Memories are slipping away. Even the image of Mama. Just as expected, another trip must be made into the abyss of fate. Hopefully Orynyx will be willing to help us.
Hi!
Long time no see, Professor Anaxa.
Who are you?
It's been a while. I'm the one who once overthrew the entire classroom in that spiritual physics lecture.
Oh, it's you.
No way. Do you really still remember that, Professor?
I remember that glib tongue of yours. What brings you here? Surely you're not here to reminisce.
You could tell.
Of course. You only beat around the bush when you have a hidden agenda.
That's not true. I'm here to seek enlightenment, as always. Could you please teach me everything you know about the black-robed swordmaster?
Oh, yeah.
Rumors sure travel fast.
Nope.
Unfortunately, I too know nothing about it. I can only tell you that it is clad in a black robe and wields a greatsword.
It's just that I should not know this because I'm supposed to be experiencing this for the first time. But like, whatever. This is fine. I do
and a
want to.
peculiar dagger resembling a crescent moon.
You know.
By the way, take this with you. I got it from the sneak attack. It's yours now.
I was right. It is this thing. The one who torched Aedes Elysiae to the ground. And killed everyone.
Don't try to be a hero. No one in Akama stands a chance against that thing right now.
Core flames does he have anyway?
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Not at first. But the god relented after having had a taste of its power. Even with the god possessing me, I couldn't fight against that blade. That incredible power doesn't seem to be granted by any Titan.
But multiple.
Are you suggesting that it originates from beyond Amphoreus?
It's possible. Much like the Black Tide.
The tide,
No?
Black Tide is just corruption of like data.
Nonetheless,
old data.
It's an
Actually,
enemy
hold on a
we
second.
must overcome.
Because of the amount of cycles, that would mean that like the Black Tide is just corruption of the old data, because the constant cycles of like the Flame Chase saga and the entire world and shit. So it would make sense if Kashlana is also being corrupted by that, but he's like an outside code that was just placed there, and yet everything still works. I don't know. I'm making my own speculation right now.
We? Drop the pipe dream, Finon. No one wants to see you fall by their blade.
Their mere presence will endanger the holy city and the flame chase.
You know that I don't believe.
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy, I know. However, I'm here to seek your assistance, not at the request of Aglaya or Tribi. I just want to eliminate a threat to the city I pledged to protect. That's all. The tragedy at the Grove must never happen again.
Take a seat. Since you are sincerely seeking enlightenment, I suppose I can tell you one more thing.
In the abyss of fate. Hey.
What's wrong, Trian? Nothing. Just remembering what happened at the Grove. The monster in the black cloak. So scary. Everyone in danger. Nightmare. I can't forget. Don't be scared. There are no bad guys here. Didn't you save everyone with the Century Gate, Trian?
Did it lead here?
Trian threw it away. Far, far away. It's never coming back. We got back safe from the Grove because of you, Trian. You're the reason the Flame Chase journey can continue. Sorry. Trian feels a bit dizzy. Why are we here again? For the same thing, of course. Remember? Tomorrow we will reveal the prophecy's past to everyone. But first, we need to restore the memories that have been blurred by the fragmentation. Since Yanis caused the fragmentation, we can only turn to another Titan or an X for help. Also, remember to get breakfast ready for Aggie before the lucid hour tomorrow. Oh, yes! Trian remembers now. Oh, on that note, we had better prepare some saffron before we meet with the Titan. Saffron? Huh, it's an essential offering for rituals in the Temple of the Three Fates. You think we shouldn't go to Orynyx empty-handed? Yes, it's also a symbol of Yanisopolis. If we are to replicate memories, we need to use something that has experienced those days. And when we first met Aggie, we added that to the porridge we made for her, and she really loved it. I see! It's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone! But it all depends on whether Orynyx is willing to help us. This could be a problem. After all, it was us who took the core flame from Yanis, from Orynyx's kin. We will have to give it a try. If there's truly no other way... in our current state, we probably can't do anything to them. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Leave it to Trian. Trian knows how to play cute. In any case, let's look for Saffron first. I hope there's still some left in the temple, untouched by Nikador's soldiers. I remember that aged saffron is preserved in sealed jars. Let's be on the lookout as we go.
Yeah. Yippee.
If we get into a tight spot...
I have Evernight.
It's a dead end ahead. Turn back, teacher.
No. They're not real.
What? Aggie? No. It's an illusion. Wow. This room is huge.
It's different.
Trinan, did you? Yeah, I saw it. Was that a warning from Orynyx? What are you two whispering about? Treeby? Trinan? Trian can't even hear our own telecommunication. Well, never mind. Trian suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar. Oh, there's a whiff of safari in this room. It's right over there.
That's a problem.
Over here. Follow Trian. Trian, slow down.
Even if separation is our fate, a futile death is not the solution.
Right here! I summon thee, Orynyx! Stir up ripples of past reverie! Something's appeared! Wait, we should read it first.
Rose Myrtle started Tribios. We'll call her Saffron for now in my eyes. Codex app. This is a young girl. This is the daughter of Rose Myrtle.
Wait, this isn't... Never mind that, Frank. Let it be. Is it possible that we were already noticed by Orynyx? But why haven't Orynyx has the whims of a child? Come on, this isn't the right time to be playing games.
Separation and death, reconciliation doesn't come easily for a mortal.
Are these visions also fragments of the past? Treeby! Trinan! Look what I found! But what? Huh? There's... I swear! Trian is telling the truth! Trinan! Treeby! What? We were just... What you saw was likely, Yanis' hair. Okay. Could Orynyx be trying to make something feels odd? What do you mean? It might... Is Orynyx really...
What's wrong?
Still no luck finding any safari. I suppose we can do without it. Let's try to convince Orynyx. At least they didn't toss... Whoa! Treeby, Trinan, look at this! So cool! There are so many of us now! It's really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this? What's going on? Orynyx
What?
disappeared?
Shit. Not long ago in Akama.
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel that can hold core flames. Second, I'm one of its targets. Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade can interact with a core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest. I hypothesize that the blade can sense, absorb, or even retain core flames. The second premise is even more explicit. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Ceres inside me.
So it's plundering the flames. But if your argument holds up, wouldn't they be headed to Akama soon? The vortex of Genesis is full of the Titan's core flames.
Not necessarily. Let's call that person the Flame Reaver for now. If my presumption holds, that person has 3 targets. The first target is me. The second target is Orynyx, who hasn't yet fallen. And the third is Akama and the Vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed. But I suspect Akama won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water curtain should be able to block out any external perceptions.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored?
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all. As for Aquila, can you fly?
No, I can't.
Why
are you asking that?
Can that Swordmaster fly?
Good point. But what if they do grow wings?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
Yeah.
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
With the distances between Akama, the grove, and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
Bad news, Finan. Treepy is missing. The last time the 3 of them were seen was in the Abyss of Fate.
Shit. Where are the children? Where is she?
Orynyx! Are you in here?
What's going on?
No response at all. Did they foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog? Or...
Orynyx? Who's...
Treepy, we should leave. This temple has other people in it.
Shit.
What? Listen. Footsteps. Fast ones. 3 or 4 people coming this way.
Is it us?
Come on. We need to hide. Whoever they are, we can't let them see us. Treepy, Trinan, come check this out.
Flame Reaver is here. Shit.
What's this?
Wait!
Feels like it's so familiar.
Shit. Damn it, Katana!
Treepy? See you tomorrow. Where am I?
Oh god!
Little gray, snowy, and wait, where's Trian? Is she back?
Did he get the core flame?
We only saw the two of you collapsed on the side of the road when we arrived.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces of Lady Trianne.
What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it! Of course it's them. We were still too late. I fear something bad has happened to Orynyx's core flame.
Then Lady Trianne...
She doesn't have much divine power left. We can barely sense anything.
You're both safe is already a blessing. Everyone, we must take action now. We should split into two groups. One group will stay in the Abyss and meet up with Aglaya's reinforcements, then search for Trianne's whereabouts. The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed swordmaster and recover the core flame.
Do you know where it's headed?
I didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide. So we've made preparations. I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry.
Lord Finan! Lady Treby!
Did Aglaya's people get—
Yes. Lady Aglaya already knows about this Finan. I understand that Swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if you charge in without a plan, I fear that you won't be the only one who dies in vain.
I understand. Hatred is a hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone. If that Swordmaster really is related to the Black Tide, the Chrysos heirs must not take them lightly. I have indeed planned to return to the Holy City and discuss the strategy with Aglaya.
We don't have time.
We need all the help we can get for this encirclement.
Why don't we split up as previously discussed? Hyacinth and I will stay to regroup with the reinforcements. You go back to the Holy City with everyone else and tell Aglaya about your plan.
Trianne will stay in the Abyss too. That way, both sides can communicate with each other if anything happens.
Thank you, everyone.
Calm down.
Partner.
Fucking hell. Okay, guys, Lana, we're beating your fucking ass.
You should have come to me first.
Aggie, there's no need to scold Snowy. Akuma is currently in grave danger.
I know. It's beyond my imagination that the only two titans humankind can still rely on fell in such quick succession. I've never seen the golden thread pulled this taut, as if it could snap at any moment. Finan, tell us your plan. Time is of the essence.
This being is not just hunting titans.
Yes, just like the Flame Chase journey is doing. Professor Anaxa thinks the Flame Reaver's arrival—
Regardless of whether you're right, this being—
But its madness is also an opportunity for us. Anaxa had already left the Holy City with Circe's core flame while we were on our way to the Abyss.
Tell me, what makes—
Because this time, the power from beyond the sky— He is the key.
Hi. I was so uncurious. It was a core flame. Of course it was.
Ma'am.
Oh!
You mean me?
I see. Is it Castrum Crymnos?
Yes. I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed with his companion during the battle with Nikedor, and how they awakened Castrum Crymnos' past. That will be the key to our victory. We will use Orynyx's power to once again open a passage to the past and lure our enemy inside. Then, we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the maze of time.
Impressive. Orynyx has fallen, and Yanis's divine power already belongs to Akuma. Once we take back the core flame, the Swordmaster will have no means of escape. It's very clever, using the element of surprise instead of brute strength.
We're running out of time.
Can you do it, little one?
The memory trying to build a dwelling class for the rest, so that and listen together.
Right.
Such enthusiasm. I'm glad to see you're confident. By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Treby went missing. Kynus and her following have heard tell of the incident at the Grove, and are galvanizing support in secret. I fear she'll make her move before the next assembly of the citizens.
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos heirs have outlived their usefulness and is making preparations for her next step. That ugly side of humanity is something we'll have to deal with eventually. But that's a problem for another day. I've sent Castorus ahead to the council with a message. She should be able to keep the situation under control for the time being. Finan, it is my hope that we can come to an understanding on this. We must take down the Flame Reaver in one go and retrieve the core flame. And in doing so, grant ourselves an advantage against the Council of Elders.
Of course. You may count on me to...
OBS froze again. Ugh. It likes to stop responding to me, bro. But once I am through the dialogue, I'm
You
done.
and we're both the same. We feast on strife and
If you're truly capable of leading our people
I am not.
beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos.
I am not. I cannot. I will end it the moment it frees me from here, bro. I want to be free.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and our destination is... turns out to be Castrum Kremnos.
Is that why you're here? To pray to the dead Nikador?
No, just the opposite. I'm here to tell you, you can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't afford to lose your upcoming battle either.
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonus. That's the name of the legendary mountain dweller, right?
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways. Cartonus told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion. They spent their days quarrying and gathering, living a simple and peaceful life away from strife. But Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond the mountain. They're safe, but humdrum culture was like fetters around him.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes. That is why he, too, faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, he spied a battalion of Ladonians stationed at the foot of the mountain. The Ladonians were at war with their arch-enemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news. The Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe. Geocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people. But...
let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
That's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Geocles both angry and sad. But he didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
A solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did. He took the mountain dweller's store of gemstones and traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night, he set ablaze the forest surrounding the settlement, forcing his people to flee the mountain. That great fire marked the beginning of mountain dweller history. Since then, their people became part of civilization, and giants became a common sight in the holy city. Meanwhile, That mountain they once lived in has turned into little more than foam inside the black tide.
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune.
They were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history. But that is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof, have been scrutinized by many, but historians nevertheless hail him as the Mountain Breaker. Why do you think that is? It's simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands. He didn't try to make everyone understand him, nor did he even waste time trying to make everyone happy. He started a great fire and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes. And then forced everyone to march toward the coming of a new era.
You've made up your mind, haven't you?
I'll be leaving Akama soon to fight the great darkness of this world, and to shoulder Nikador's destiny. So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, and I stand opposed to the flame chase, remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra. That's my weak spot, and the only way to kill me.
You have my word.
Go now. The battlefield calls. Send that flame-thieving hyena to their death. But if you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky, and loudly call out the name of the new god.
Okay. Please free me.
That's the sound of an all-out war.
Never mind.
Not the kind of ruckus Professor Anaxa can raise on his own. Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead.
Yep. Okay. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. I wanted to end this. It's been 3 hours.
Hey, a Kremnoan? I
Whatever.
didn't think she'd manage to send the Kremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
Nakaman, why are you here?
What? Didn't Aglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Aglaya, that vile tyrant. I spit on her name. Our king will be back soon.
The black robed. Okay.
Rest in peace. Did they come to fight on their own accord?
No, they came.
Fight! Nikador is with us!
No, they're fighting for their home. That's what that is.
There's more to life.
We can do anything!
Existence is unity. So may the wind dispel the gloom, restore the skies. Treat our guests nicely. Night falls. Good night.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
We're almost there.
It pierces my ears!
Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind. The rest?
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all Let's go, partner.
Finally. Then it's all yours. Repent in the memories of the dead! Executioner!
Oh, that's
You sure know how to keep a man waiting. Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed me.
Frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
Night falls. Good night.
Have some sunshine.
So this is the warmth of life.
Rise and shine.
May this dispel the gloom, restore the sky.
So this is the warmth of life. There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Get ready, Croft. Can't hold out much longer.
Swept away by the wind.
Quiet! I know what I'm doing!
Again. Till we meet again.
At long last.
That won't solve anything. My day!
Embarrassing.
You didn't come down from the sky?
This city is mine anyway. So why shouldn't I go through the front door? Minion of the Black Tide. I, King of the Kremnoan Legion, be your opponent today.
Long time no see, Mikador.
We can do it!
Time for some
Trust
sweet
me.
dreams.
We can do anything!
Don't worry. Night falls. Good night. Have some fun.
Mini!
Such petty tricks.
Stop messing around. Again.
There's so much.
Rise and shine.
It's time to end this.
Wait.
Heroic souls of strife, heed my call! I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs!
No one kill him.
Witness this. New God has come to
That won't
cast
kill him.
from Kronos.
How many core flames does Kashlana have? He has a lot of core flames. I know this. That won't kill him.
The warriors have returned!
But are the rumors true?
It's as the Council of Elders said. We face a danger.
They really gave the core flame of strength.
What a noisy crowd.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Oryx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen.
A meeting with that woman again?
Professor Anaxa, matters that require Aglaya's attention are just try to stay on your
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. Don't worry, I don't want trouble.
Professor Anaxa can be a bit...
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Ornyx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
Fair.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
Yeah. A lot has happened in the past few days. You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes. She has found Trian. She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But that's where the good news ends.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height. All to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul.
Yes, it's Krateros.
Oh! Oh shit.
Stop! If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Okay,
Valorous
Kasla.
death before glorious return. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell.
And you don't want to, you just
But answer me
kill your
this,
friends.
child of strife. Why did you raise your shield for her?
Her body's so still.
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
I don't give a fuck about
Pity and crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine as I come. Let us fight for Amphoreus.
I don't want to look at Trian's body. Denhong! Sorry. I just...
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kethely before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Kremnoan veteran? How is he doing?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
This is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Crowdrose, he was no better than a corpse.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph.
Oh my
Truly
God.
a moment worthy of celebration.
Holy shit. I'm finally free. This is like... Holy fuck! I'm done for today. That is enough. That is enough of high emotions for me today, okay? Bro, okay, that's all for me. I can't... At least it's not as long as last time. I didn't mean to do it for like 6 hours, but like, I was immersed into it, so. Anyways, see ya!